What is up? What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day. Wanted to get back into making Alliance Block next era content, guys. This is something that this channel covered a long time ago. I'm an investor in this project, and we were one of the first channels to cover this particular token. And I want to reintroduce it to the audience, guys. So, Alliance Block, as you guys can see, they are a project that is setting the infrastructure for tokenization of assets and data and a whole bunch of other things. But they're really all about tokenization of assets and moving things across chains and really assisting in this whole decentralized tokenization of assets thing. Process moving blockchain forward, cryptocurrency forward. So I want to start covering it, but I want to just give you guys that brief overview of what Alliance Block is. Do have a playlist about Alliance Block on my channel. Go ahead, watch that, watch some videos, get clear understanding of what Alliance Block is and what they do. But it's really a tokenization of assets, moving data, and assisting other people in tokenizing their assets and their data. And it's a whole infrastructure that they have built over there at Alliance Block that's second to none. So the title is this the dark horse? This is my dark horse for the ISO rollout and the ISO rollout, the ISO, next era that we're going to go into in tokenization of assets. I think that Alliance Block plays a much bigger role than what people think and what people believe. And I think that they're just kind of in the background building and building and building, and nobody's really talking about them. But people are starting to take notice. And one of the things I wanted to talk about was their price action. So let's go ahead and look at the chart. So we're over here on the Alliance Block chart. It is the day chart. We are looking at the day chart. And as you guys can see, Alliance Block, you know, hung around here at this 5 to 7 cent range for a long time. It consolidated for a long time in this 5 to 7 cent range. Um, which it just kind of hung around here, didn't do much. But you got to remember, Alliance Block went through a hack a while ago, and then they moved to their new token, which is the NXRA token, Next Era token. And since this token launch has been absolutely phenomenal, but they hung around here in this area right here for a long time. And then all of a sudden, you see this big spike all the way up to the 12 cent range, right? Well, why is this big spike happening? In my opinion, the closer and closer we get to the ISO rollout, the closer and closer we get to all of this stuff coming to fruition, and people are really starting to take notice of what Alliance Block is doing and what they have going on over there at Alliance Block. So more and more people are starting to buy in. And this is why I call this my dark horse, because it's not being talked about a lot. Not a lot of people are covering it. Not a lot of people are out here talking about it. But as people start to really truly understand what they're doing, and as this we get closer and closer to rolling out the ISOs, what happens is, now Alliance Block is starting to gain some traction, and people are really starting to understand what they've been building all the way back here as they've been building. And now people are starting to understand it, and you start to see people really start to understand and buy in. And this is the run up here, guys. This is what we're seeing. It's at 12 cents, 12 cents right now. So huge price action over the past, let's say let's say 2 weeks, right? Or huge price action over the past 2 weeks. So people are really starting to take notice, and we'll get back into covering more and more of Alliance Block, since we were one of the first channels to cover Alliance Block. So we'll get back into covering more and more of that. But go ahead and check out the playlist below, on my channel if you guys want to know everything about Alliance Block. But we're definitely gonna start covering more of it. So with that, guys, quick video on Alliance Block, quick video on why it's the dark horse, and a quick video about some price action. So we'll go ahead and give me a like, give me a share, give me a sub, and we'll be back at this thing on Alliance Block here probably next week. So everybody have a great day. Bye.